Okay, this is where I'm at, or where you should be at. Lucy walked in and identified it as a chicken, so I guess that's a good sign. Okay, so now feathers. And I did take that off and straighten it too, if it matters. It's a chicken. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I put that second wire in. When I wired this one, I went around, and then right in here, I went across here, and then that way my bottom, I can bend it up. It's not perfect. I'm not really sure. I was guessing, and I mean, it came out okay, but maybe a different yarn, maybe a bigger yarn, whatever. Oh well, it's cute anyway. So, I said it needed wings, and I think it needs a few tail feathers. So I'm going to show you some pieces I did off camera. And then this. So I'm going to show you how to do like this, but I think you can do it without me showing you. These three right here. Take the bigger one because you can see it better. I'll zoom in too. Okay. So the very first video I posted on crocheting, I did this, and this is that crazy cast on I do. It stitches a single and a half. So what I did was I went down that, and then I slip stitched 2, I single crocheted 2, I half double crocheted 3, 4, half double crocheted 4, and then I double crocheted 3. And then that's actually the side I ended on. So came up, just use basic crochet to do this part. 3. I did I did that, and then when I got here, I did 3 single crochets to turn to keep it in balance, and then I did balance this side with that side. So this side had after 3 singles, and it dipped in, so I probably should have started with a single instead of a slip. So slip stitches to balance the slips, singles to balance the singles, half doubles to balance the half doubles, and doubles to balance the doubles, and then I got down here and just snipped it off. So that's how you do that. I don't think I have to show you that because it's pretty simple. Just, you don't have to do the cast on I do, just crochet. I think this one is 10 or 16. This one's 16. So I cast on 16, and then you would just work in the back loops. It's that simple. So I'm going to take them, 3 different, these little guys, and I'm just gonna like tack them because I think that the chicken needs some tail feathers. So that's how you would do that one. Yeah, I couldn't come up with an idea for the wing. I didn't like that one, and this one is just doing a triangle decrease, in which that would work. So I guess I'll show you how to do this, and then we're just gonna stitch it on to the body. Oh, I thought you were Amanda coming back out. I was like, what? Okay, so this is our goal. I don't use these ones a lot because I don't know what size they are. They were so expensive, but they're the ones that are aspen wood. And right here where it should have been stamped, there's nothing. And there's nothing on the end. So I'm gonna assume, let's do a little, okay, so it's smaller than a 5. But I believe it's larger than a, yeah, it's larger than a 4.25. So I'm guessing it's about a 4.5 or a 4.75. Okay. I don't use them a lot because, one, I never know what size it is, but it doesn't really matter with me because I just gauge them anyway. The other is I like to work with the pointed tip, and this guy has that nice round tip, but it's light, and I need something lightweight so I can. Getting old. My hands don't want to work with the heavy ones right now. So this one was 1, 2, 3. So you're going to cast on 13, and actually I'm going to show you that method I was telling you about, but you don't have to do it this way. It's just the way I do it. So you make your slip knot however you make it, and then I'm going to pinch it. And I know I've showed you this, but anyway, I pinch. 1, 2, yarn over, go back in, pull it through. You're going to stitch 1, and then you're going to stitch, pull it up and go through all 3. And then that's 1 and 2, and so on and so forth until you got 13 done. When you get your 13th one, we need to discuss that before you do that one. So stop at 12 and let's see. Okay, let me pause it. Okay, so I'm about ready to do the 13th. Yarn over, go through them all, and then because I'm using, what did I use on this? I used half doubles, so you're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and you will go into this stitch right here, the first stitch. And this one is 1. So you're going to put 1 in each stitch. So you should end up with 12. But you're not going to put 1 in each stitch. You're going to stop at 11 and you're going to slip into 12. I guess if I thought I should have done the back loop because we've been doing it, but it's alright, don't worry about it. If you... I don't think I did on the other one either, I was trying to see that, but... Okay, so... We're down here, we got 2 left. 2. Then we got 1. So you're gonna slip into that. Turn your work. Skip your first one and then slip into the second. And I'm gonna slip into the third. And then I'm gonna single crochet. One, my single crochet, 2, and then do my rest of my half doubles. I think just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do that N1 and 2. Okay. So to stay in balance, I'm going to put a double here. And then I'm going to half double to like here, I think. The bonus of doing it this way, I know it's rough. You always say you can't make a pattern, but you do so many things that you've done something similar to this, probably, maybe when you did the ghost, I don't know. All I'm doing is trying to make this look like a wing. So I'm gonna, actually when I did it, I didn't know it would decrease and look like that. I thought I was gonna get in like that, but now I know how to do it. However, it doesn't help me. I realized how to do it because I was thinking about a hat pattern I did, and that did that in it. Did what it was supposed to. Actually, I gotta back out this one. I'm doing my single, and I'm gonna slip. I'm gonna slip. Turn my work. I'm not chaining up 1. Turn my work. Skip. That's the one that comes out. I skip the first one, and then slip into the second, and then slip into the next. Chain. A single crochet, half double, half double. And then on this one, my last 2, I'm going to have them be doubles. These wooden ones also, when you do that swift motion like that, they go through the yarn. They slide a lot better. Okay, so the mistake I made with it's not a gaggle. I was gonna look it up. Stop spelling. The mistake I made with that was just a blind stitch, and usually I can do a blind stitch easy. I think what I'm gonna do is add an angle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna take, oh my gosh, really? I do this a lot when I make the blankets. I mark and then I pin, and sometimes I use them to, like that skeleton blanket, that whole thing of these I use them all up, and I don't know why I didn't think to do it with this one, but I didn't. So, I'm gonna cheat too. Oh my god. Nobody needs to know. So as you sew it in, however you sew it in, I'm gonna do like a 3-dimensional thing here. I'm going to do this very archaic stitch on the outside. Because I have some ideas about what I want to do with my chicken. I just want to show you to the end of it, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But you can, you know, do your chicken however you want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stitch this on, and then I'm going to come out and do like a ruffle, like you would do on a blanket. Do a ruffle, and I'm going to do it there. And then I'm going to do it on that row. And do it on that row. And then I'm going to come down the top. I think, I don't know yet if I'm going to come down the top. I should. If I do that, it's going to make it look feathery. Really? I did that. I cut that thread.
Oh Jesus, what is this? Are you guys I think something's wrong. This mom's a little scuffed, I'll be honest. Wait, on the base?
Okay, so I'll fix that. There's your chicken. He's so cute.
Who's that? Oh, it's definitely his. Okay.
Okay, so one wing was really a
Most scuffed days of Among Us I've ever
chicken
had.
wing to eat.
I think it's just there's a lot of lag. The mod is clearly
Okay, so let's add the tail feathers so we can, and I'm gonna do the tail feathers with the bottom one, and then this one, and then this one. See that? So it's each row gets one, right? But I think I don't know how I'm gonna do them. So if you need me to do the tutorial on how I did these, I will, but I really think if you just do what I said and don't add anything that wasn't in there. Just be like, okay, she said 12 and whatever. That's fine, because it's a chicken. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be straight. Okay, so you're just gonna stitch them in, these guys in. There you go. Dun, 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 dun.